Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Thoughts from the Round Table, Chats Edition. Today, as you can tell by the strange title, we're going to be reading some Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan fiction.
It's true. And joining us today, we have special guest Nathaniel, and we're a very professional podcast. I think that's evident by everything we do, but we have a phone set up to record Nathaniel. It's on a lightsaber selfie stick, and it's stuck in between a large mat. So if the camera falls over at any time, I apologize.
I think we should just be impressed we redneck engineered our way to find a third camera.
Exactly. So Nathaniel, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi. I'm Nathaniel. I have known these two goons for 4 years.
Almost 5.
Almost 5, because I wasn't counting college.
I think probably the better question is, how long have you known Greg Heffley?
Much longer.
So, with that easy answer, please join us at the round table. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first story is titled The Secret. That's the only context you get, because that's the only context we get. So, it starts out Wednesday. I have to be honest here. I don't know what's going on. I don't remember a thing, but I do know something happened. Everything feels off. Something is wrong. I woke up really suddenly, curled up nearly naked on my bed. Something was off. Then I heard him breathing nearby. Manny. Looking at me like he expected me to know something, or at least be aware of that something. Call me crazy, but that look in my brother's eyes was knowing. He knew something I didn't, but he didn't say a word. All he did was point at the jacket in my closet, turn around, and leave. Now time for part 2.
That's a real attention getter. I'm enthralled.
Now, just as a little side note, this has 14 parts.
Oh my god. This has 14 parts?
Yeah, we might have to take a break and have someone else read.
Yeah.
The more the better in my book.
Still possibly Wednesday. Manny hasn't spoken a word for a long time. Mom was really worried about him not communicating. Blamed the TV. Dad just called it autism and left it at that. But he had no other symptoms. It was nice for a while, but even I ended up getting worried. It wasn't just talking. He stopped any communication whatsoever. No gestures.
Gestures.
No dyslexia? No, that was me. No sounds. Barely any looks. So when he did something like point at my old jacket, I figured it had to be important. And in his jacket, you two can't tell by the picture, but maybe the audience will, hopefully. It's a black jacket with a note that says Bubby in it. Part 3. Oh. So, we'll start. I didn't know Manny could write. At first I thought this was a good thing, but then I thought about it. 1, I had never left home. I've been sick with the flu all week. And 2, when I went to go show Mom that Manny had started communicating again, this paper is blank, Gregory. That's not funny. I'm not going crazy, am I? I can't be. I taped the note in the corner. I can't stop reading it. It's only 5 words, but they feel foreboding. And on the note it says, Bubby, welcome home. Hello.
I was gonna say, wait, that's
4 words.
Oh, that's what it says. It's still Wednesday. I waited eagerly for the day to tick over to Thursday, but at 12 a.m., the clock just flashed, and the calendar stayed on Wednesday. What the hell is going on? When I went back to my room after a brief existential crisis, there he was, perched on my bed, waiting for me. There's a picture of Manny. Wednesday. Still. I woke up again. I don't remember what happened after I saw Manny on my bed. I just know he said something. I felt woozy, and then I blacked out. I feel like I have more concerning issues, though. I guess I'm not going into the kitchen anytime. What the heck? Does it just... Let me try and finish this and see if it makes sense. I guess I'm not going into the kitchen anytime soon. I don't think it matters. It's been hours and I don't feel hungry at all. I accidentally got some of that oil Mom was leaking on my diary, though. Hope it's just oil. And there's a picture of Susan with oil apparently coming from her.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's more oil on the paper. Yep, still Wednesday. It's been maybe 72 hours at this point. I'm just guessing in a wild ballpark. He spelled ballpark wrong. It says a wild ballpark. I've seen. This is our third time.
Sorry. I just joked on my Nestle Splash.
Hey, not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Oh, man, dude.
Did you say Nestle?
I'm just guessing in a wild ballpark based on how many times I've seen the clock flash at 12 a.m. So far, we've had dinner 4 times already. Manny seemed pretty normal considering the circumstances. Mom hasn't spoken a word yet, though. Everything is painfully normal, like we're just playing house. I don't mind it. It feels nice to be able to sit with them and nobody's making awkward conversation or fighting. If only Dad and Roderick were here. And for dinner, they're having Play-Doh and orange juice, which sounds yummy. Wednesday. This place isn't real. No way it is. Some amalgamation created by Manny. I'm not sure, though, but it's the only rational explanation I can come up with. Dad and Roderick still haven't shown up. Maybe Manny doesn't want them here. I can see him not wanting Dad here. I mean, Dad has been awful to him ever since he stopped talking. Roderick was too. But why me? I wasn't too nice for him for a while there either. And there's a picture of him pouring what appears to be root beer on him and saying, oops.
Thursday. Nope. Still Wednesday. I really was a bully to Manny. Dad encouraged it. Spilling fruit juice on him was the last of what I did. Or the least, not last. I'm stupid. Dad was the worst of us, though. Behind closed doors and all of that nonsense. Did I ever feel bad for Manny?
Wait, what?
Did I ever feel bad for Manny? Sure I did. I really did. But that didn't negate what I did to him. I just want to interject here to describe a door in the frame with Greg sitting kind of in the fetal position. It just says scream, implying that Dad is physically or mentally abusing Manny. So I ask myself again, why am I here? The only one that deserves to be here in this little peaceful place is Mom. And Mom isn't even real.
Why are you reading this like Batman?
This is my version of Greg. Kind of a grizzled Greg.
I think Greg's pretty similar to Batman.
Yeah. I need to stop riding. Manny looks like he wants to play Legos again. That's such a good quote. We'll probably have dinner again afterwards. I think what we're really learning from this fanfiction so far, and mind you, we're not done with the experience, but Greg hates dinner. Greg cannot
they have
stand
freaking
it.
Play-Doh and orange juice every night.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Oh my God. Jesus
Is
Christ.
it soaked in oil?
Well, yeah, it's soaked in oil, but I'll get there in a minute. I was wandering around the house, same as I always do when Manny doesn't want to play. Today I went into the basement. I finally found Dad and Roderick. They're just like Mom, except they're real. And they're still alive, unfortunately. They fucking reek of the same oil Mom got all over my diary a while ago. And it has a picture of Frank and Roderick suspended by wires, dripping oil.
Is it blood, not oil?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's That's kind of disgusting.
It's bleeding out of his eyes.
Yeah, it's just.
That's
I don't know where this is going, but let's just keep on reading.
can't stop now.
I don't think I was supposed to see Dad and Roderick. Man, he seems upset. It's been about 15 hours since I saw, and he's acting really weird. I think I made him mad. Mom isn't moving anymore, and she started leaking that weird oil again. Manny has been sitting in the living room for a couple hours, and nothing I do makes him respond to me. He just sits there scribbling on some paper. Eventually, I gave up, and now I'm in my room. Hold on. The house is starting to smell. It smells sort of fruity. What the?
What the heck? This is like the guy who wrote this just took a bunch of acid, read one Dr. Wimpy good book, and then thought, I got an idea.
Maybe and watch a horror movie in between, like...
Oh god. The stuff that was leaking from Mom. It's not oil. It's fruit juice. It's fucking fruit juice.
It is his personal... Wait, did you, like, read the...
No. Wednesday? I think I've finally figured out why I'm here. The entire house reeks of fruit juice now. I locked myself in my room. Why couldn't it last? I'm sorry, Manny. I swear I am. What do you want from me? I wish I could take it all back. And it's got some scribbles that says Bobby. Part 13 out of 14.
This doesn't make any sense.
Wednesday, spelled wrong.
Wednesday.
But this is spelled wrong on purpose. As Manny started to take over Greg's mind. Today I play with my Bobby again. And I won game. But they all I gotten old. Oughtn't anymore. I want new toys. Mommy's turn. Sorry, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Bobby me.
What is that accent?
I think it was appropriate. If nothing else.
You sound like a clown.
Whoa. The diary has shifted once more.
Shifted.
We are not hearing from Greg. We are not hearing from Gregory, brother Manor. We are now hearing from Susan. Thursday, June 3rd, question mark, in parentheses. I'm not sure, period, in parentheses. It's barely noon yet, but today is already extremely strange. I woke up in bed that wasn't mine in a house that looked exactly like mine. Everything feels strange, nothing right. Manny came to greet me as soon as I woke up. I think he was waiting for me. He was carrying one of Gregory's journals, in parentheses, seems someone has spilled something all over it, and pointed at something in my closet before leaving. It was an adorable little note that said, "Welcome home, Mommy." Does this mean Manny is communicating again? I do hope so. I haven't been able to find Frank, or Roderick, or Gregory. This house feels so empty with only Manny in it. I may as well try to make some breakfast in the kitchen. It's odd, but I really don't feel that hungry. Susan.
What the heck? So that's the end.
So
No, it's not the end. It says, unfortunately, this post is too big for Reddit, so I had to break into multiple parts. You can find the next part here. But I think that's where we're going to end it for your viewing pleasure. Guys, I gotta give a little advertisement for r/LodedDiper. You can find all of the stories we're reading here there, and you can continue. This one's getting a little bit too big.
I don't get it.
I'm so confused.
yeah.
Is there
No, it seems like if you want to... I think what it's implying is that what happened to Greg, what Manny did to Greg, he already did to Frank and Roderick.
Yeah.
And now it's Susan's turn.
Okay, so So I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed The Secret. Now let's move on to sorry, I'm just scrolling up to our next story and just read something called The Cult of Zooey Mama by Dingo Dirt 12.
How many parts is it?
It's only 5 parts. You know what, Nathaniel? You want to read it?
Yeah,
I
can do that. Yeah. Yeah. The Cult of Zooey Mama by Dingo Dirt 12. It's ongoing, so it won't be done. Oh, there's so many good ones. Crack in World War II. There's so many. Okay. Tuesday. I haven't seen Riley for days. I've tried calling him, but no one seems to pick up. I've been worried about my friend, so I went up to his house. The door was closed tight and all the curtains closed. I swear I heard faint screaming. Thankfully, Riley returned today. However, he gave me something in algebra. What on earth? It's a paper that says, Zooey Mama, Zooey Mama, Zooey Mama, Zooey Mama, join us, Gregory. And like there's like a bite mark taken out of one of the corners.
Oh, it's
like
probably
just,
from Fraggly.
Yeah.
Zooey Mama, Zooey
That would be how you would say it.
Can we?
I'm out. I am not interested in joining a cult.
Not.
Well, let's see how this progresses. I think it's gonna change your mind.
I mean, it is Zooey Mama. Like, I don't know how you can say no. All right, Wednesday, next day. I thought Riley was trying to play some weird practical joke on me. I just threw that crap in the trash. Actually, he threw it in the recycle bin. Good job, Greg.
Saving the environment, baby.
Hey, nice job, Greg. I was gonna go up to his place and play Twisted Wizard now that he was back, but I bet that was his plan for this joke. Turns out, it wasn't a joke. I didn't get any sleep last night. I was terrified. There's a video of Greg with the covers up to his chin and like the big scared eyes, and just in his window is Riley chanting Zooey Mama. So that's what's happening there. He didn't get any sleep. Poor guy. Riley shut up and left. So I was able to get an hour of sleep. Dad woke me up as usual. However, something was off. And it's Frank saying morning and yanking the blanket off, which is really funny.
What a callback.
I guess he was just in a good mood. But what Manny said pushed me over the edge. Brother! He said brother instead of Bubby. Something must be going on here.
Maybe this takes place years after the series ends.
So Friday. Dad, in quotes, didn't wake me up this morning. I rushed downstairs to get ready for school as fast as I could before Mom stopped me saying that school was closed today. I doubt it. Well, I had the day free, so I decided to investigate what was going on. I had nothing until I heard a conversation coming from the front room. You gotta be more convincing, man. He'll catch on soon. And it's just like 2 random teenagers. And like one of them's on the armchair and one's standing in between him and the TV. I just knew something was up with these guys, however. What the crap do I do now? I guess I need to find a way out of this fake home they've created. I wonder if they had a hammer anywhere. Okay, so I guess this is part 5
of 5
of 5 so far. It's short. Saturday. So I've got a plan. Run. It's 4 a.m. They'll be asleep. I can make it surely. Goodbye, family. I'm going to be free. Away from this mystery. Away from this weirdness. All I need to do is... And there's just like a mark, as if he was pulled away.
I see.
And with that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is gonna take a lot of editing, and so I'm excited for it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you want part 2, there are so many.
Indeed.
Diver Wimpy Kid
So
fanfictions. There's just so many.
Greg commits fratricide.
So please leave a like, leave a comment, and well, with that, thank you so much for joining us, Nathaniel, and we'll
see you guys next time. Oh, we just tried the
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye bye.